So my three things, the first one was to do a speech at the Canadian Young Speakers for Agriculture Conference. I wanted to set 3 goals with different lengths of time that it would take to achieve. So that was the short-term one. The second one was to value food and to better understand where my food comes from. That one is my really long-term goal. That's a lifelong goal. And my third one was to become more involved in my community, in my food systems community, and that's what the potluck here was all about.
So my 3 things, I had 2 that were quite applied and specific, and then one that was a little bit more general and broad. And I've been able to work and make progress on all 3 of them, which was great. It took me a long time to figure out what those 3 would be. It took me basically to the very end of the summit to really narrow down what could I meaningfully do. So one of them was actually very applied. It was bringing in a tile drainage digger into our community, which we don't have, and cooperatively sharing the cost of that and doing it on a few farms, which was really cool.
My 3 things were to join the PEI Food Security Network, which is a local nonprofit that does public education and a bit of policy work on household food insecurity, as well as food and production issues, and as well as agriculture.
Coming to the Ag Summit and having our 3 things to take home, one of the things that I decided to take home with me was to join a 4-H club, because I had never done that before. So I joined at the age of 19, I'm now 21, and unfortunately I can't do a lot of things now, but I'm interested in being a 4-H leader, and it's gotten me very involved in my community, and quite quickly.
So my 3 things from the 2013 Youth Ag Summit were to visit a farm when I traveled to India, to try composting manure on my family's farm or try and get their buy-in to do that, and to start a Ag Women's Social in Guelph.
My 3 things that came out of the Youth Ag Summit were mentoring youth in agriculture, doing a documentary about farming, and then getting involved in the retail side of food. So that was consumer awareness, and that was also food waste, because that's huge. I mean, we waste 40% of the food that we make, so if we can just cut that down, then we don't have to make as much food as we do right now to feed more people.
Not every perspective that you're going to experience is going to be your favorite one, and that's a good thing, because it's going to challenge you in your own perspectives. And so I would say, no matter what the outcome is from your week, take some time to let that settle, to let your thoughts become clear, and with that focus to achieve your 3 things.